Okay, first we need to be clear. If a person exposes something, that person in itself does not necessarily mean the person is a whistleblower. Alright, whistleblower means the person may be affected or penalized due to the information that has been exposed. Mere exposing a person does not make that person whistleblower. Having said that, there are issues in which we have to deal with, balancing the idea of protecting the whistleblower as well as the effectiveness of a complaint. If everything is exposed, how do we then do the investigation? And also to understand that a person can be also defamed. So a person or a company or whatever can be exposed to accusations or allegations which have yet to be investigated. So these are the things that we need to take note first. Secondly, when it comes to immunity, as far as MACC is concerned, if any person seeks the whistleblower protection, MACC on its own actually does give that protection. As far as the law is concerned, there are certainly certain gaps which we need to tighten up. But I can only share those views and our comments and feedback on what is lacking to the proper channel through the policymakers. Yeah.
Sorry, an additional question to that. Since you mentioned about that MACC will give protection,
yes,
is there a possibility where the person who initially is granted immunity,
yes,
by way of them extending the information, and later it is found, based on what you said, that what they did was merely to defame that person, so can the immunity be revoked?
Yes, it can be. Yeah, it really depends on what was the nature of the complaint, but not immunity per se, but they on their own would have actually taken on themselves to actually dilute their position as a whistleblower. So definition of what's a whistleblower is important. Yeah. Sometimes people get confused. We have three types of people who comes and complains to MACC. So a person could be just a mere informer, or a complainant, meaning the victim, or the third person is a person who is a whistleblower. So the person needs to decide what kind of a person she or he is when they come to complain. So these are the things that we need to verify first. So if a complaint is brought to us and the person claims that that person is a whistleblower and needs protection, then we would definitely ask for some commitment for them to actually say that you are seeking for whistleblower protection. But after having made that commitment, then you go out there and probably say something else. That doesn't help.
So meaning the immunity doesn't hold when you are extending your cooperation with the agency, and
yes,
then you go
yes,
out and you make statements.
Yes,
so
because on a practical, in a practical fashion, if someone comes and gives us information, and then that same information is then told to the press, before MACC could reach, tinggal pintu saja. This is the problem that we are facing, you know. So we need to understand the challenges of the investigation, investigators, and also the enforcers of the law. We sometimes feel that after having given us information, you also go out there and tell, and then it will be undermined. It will be a form of sabotage if you say too much. We're not saying don't say. Of course, you're free to express and expect action. But if you say too much, which will actually undermine our investigation, that does not help. All right?